guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another live stream of Genshin Impact, where we are going to do some new stuff. So the new update is on. We have, of course, the test run for the new characters. The main banners are for Naida and Nilo, but the 4-star characters are Layla, Dori and Kuki Shinobu. We also have the Naida Story Quest Act 2, a new Hangout series with what's her name, Layla, and we have the new area, the Girdle of the Sands, which is the place in where we are. As you can see, I've opened almost everything. I think there are some more waypoints to discover, but they don't appear in the map, so they must be protected by the something, I don't know, because I didn't unlock the achievement of getting all the teleport waypoints, and also there's this this place and this new places to do. Okay, and a new boss with which I haven't tried yet. Maybe I'll try it now. I don't think anyone will be needing this. Maybe Baiju, which will come out in the next banner. So yeah, okay. That said, let's go. Let's start by making some rolls. As you can see, I have some private gens. I want Naida. I don't have her. Let's see if I can get her. My PT is very low. Okay. I can make 30 wishes. Ooh, nice. One more. Nice. Okay. Maybe she will be able to get all the way. Let's see. To C6 Constellation. Ooh, unlocked. Shield absorption of the curtain slump generated by nights of formal focus is increased by 20%. Okay, nice. No, she's when you are in combat and the genie heals the character disconnected too, it will fire a genie tube top potion position that will. Okay, nice. I like that one. What? The character connected to the genie will obtain the following buffs based on their current HP and energy. HP is lower than 50%, they gain incoming melee bonus, and their energy is less than 50%. They gain 30% energy recharge. Ooh, that's nice. All the way up. Okay. Let's try out the characters and then we are going to do the world quest, which is we are going to leave the test run, sorry, the Naida story quest to another video. We are going to do this one. Let's try to do the tryouts first. I'm going to roll again on the next live stream. Elemental skill can deal dendro damage and mark opponent it with the seeds of Skandaha, linking them to another. When this skill can be released after aiming to trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are thusly linked together. Naida will deal dendro damage to the opponents and all connected opponents. Naida elemental burst will unleash the Shrine of Maya field, providing Naida with specific buffs based on the number of fire. Okay, yeah, she's a pretty good character.
Everyone hold hands! Nice and spicy!
Come a little closer.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Temple of Wisdom. Oops.
I see everything!
Try not to enjoy.
Oh. Make yourselves at home! Everyone hold hands!
I like her attack pattern very much.
I'm seeing stars.
She stomps on the ground. Peeks, peeks, peeks.
Yeah. Grow, grow, grow. Share my knowledge. You're toast. Bubba, get the. Ready, steady, go. Let the show begin.
Yeah, she's really strong. Exit stage. Needle's also cool, but she needs to be on the team that has Dendro and water only. So, yeah, if she's not on one team like that, it's not worth it to. It's not worth it to have her on the team. She's also good, even without that. I like if you do 3 times the attack, she leaves a water field around her.
Just like we rehearsed.
If you attack after the second one,
All eyes on me.
her attack will unleash a wave, as you can see, that goes through all the enemies. It's not for very long.
Positions. With the wings. Here.
You can see only 2 seconds, and she launches this wave from her sword. O que foi, bebê? Ai, está desmontado. Dá cá que o Paimon tá. Ok, let's see the 4-star characters. Dá cá que o pai arranja. Queres que o pai arranja? Queres colo? Fogo. Ok. Oh, she's done. Let's go to Kuka Shinobu. Dá cá. Upas! Upas! Queres que o pai arranja o avião? Dá cá. Teve um acidente o avião. Pumbas. Pumbas, já está. Palminhas. Okay, Kuka Shinobu, the mental sacrificer. Okay. Well, the E heals, and deals continuously electro damage, but uses a little of her own.
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! She's a cool character, I believe there. And her ulti deals damage in an area.
Let's spark things up a little.
The thing is that if you do her ulti in the enemy has less than 50% of her life, it will deal more damage.
Come a little closer.
So yeah, try to have her with low health, at least less than 50%, and her ulti will deal more damage. She's cool, like to use her ability to heal others, even off fight, and then try to leave her with 50% or less, so you can use her ulti. Really easy peasy. Okay. Continue. We also have Dory, which is also an electro healer. They both heal. They're not the best healers. I rather have Kuki Shinobu. I think she heals better than Dory. But as you could see, if you get Dory to a higher C level, her constellation makes her ability heal or better. Energy recharge, more healing, more damage probably. Okay, so it's the ability that heals. No, it's her ulti that heals.
You're in for a little shock.
Bubba, get them! Forest fire! Here's the gun!
The ulti has a connection that heals continuously.
Crisis on your side!
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
You just there! Magic lamp!
But she's pretty cool because she has like this blob text for her. She's pretty nice. But she doesn't heal as much. Maybe she's a better support to give more energy recharge and other buffs. Okay, done. And now, also a support, Lila. She doesn't heal, but she does a shield. I think this is her first rerun. She's a quite recent character. Lila's elemental skill puts forth a shield known as the Curtain of Slumber. For party members, Night Stars will be created itself when the character within uses an elemental skill. Once the Curtain of Slumbers has accumulated for Night Stars, yeah. Okay, she basically does a shield. The shield accumulates those little stars, as you can see, and after it has 4, they are fired to the enemy and do
Let's
damage.
dance!
So it's a cool,
The night is
nice
cold.
character. Oh, her ulti, I think, gives all the stars. Also deals damage, of course.
Dodge this!
Come on! We can do it!
Let's do her ulti
Nice!
now.
Cole, mine's the command.
Yeah, deals damage to an area.
Don't get
It
frostbite.
accelerates the stars.
I'm just right here.
We put a lot more stars.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Stars, shine for... You're toast!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
And it's done. Easy peasy. Okay, all done. The tryout for the characters. So I think the most important quest to begin with, so we can explore more of the place, is the story quest, which will unlock after you arrive in this part, which is the beginning. If you follow the path, the map ended here. So if you follow this path, after you arrive here, Paimon will say something. I don't remember. Paimon said something, and then you will have an arrow here to start the quest. So yeah, if you dig here, like it says, the quest starts. Found it. Paimon wonders what it is. Mysterious drum. This one has a cryo marking on it. Okay, I've unlocked one of these drums by exploring the world. Come on, this is not treasure, it's just some tetrahedral drum. We don't know what it could be used for either. If we brought this to the Hyojin Antique Cellar, if we brought this back to Academia, let's say we brought this to the Grand Bazaar. Yeah. Maybe Academia is the best place. That's right, they might want to hear more about something we found in the desert. I was not all that interested in this studying stuff, but we can make a little this and that for their budget. Why not, right? Hold on, there's a note over there at the side. It might just hold some clues. Ooh. Queres ir à mamã? Queres ir para o chão? No? This time I've been commissioned to try to find a local order and obtain information about something known as the sign of the Apaosha. I must say that the remuneration seems quite outsized when compared with the mission content. I hope I don't get caught in any trouble. I reached the entrance of the Mir Mountains with the help of the Eremite mercenary, but he refused to continue onward, saying that this was the border of a war. Must be some sort of desert dwelling superstition. Contrary to what I was told, it seems that these Nagara Junities are not very friendly to outsiders. Looks like I'll have to try infiltrating the ranks. Finally managed to make it out. Thankfully these people are pretty civilized, so I managed to get away with my life. As I thought, this high remuneration commission always have something fishy going on. Looks like an adventurer's work does suit people doesn't suit people who just want to earn some quick more. I'll just leave this drum here, maybe someone will pick it up. That way I guess I won't totally disappoint Miss Catherine. Ok, queres que o pai monta? Let Paimon see. This seems to have been left by an adventurer. Probably he found it somewhere and we have to find all the other ones. This is a cryo one, okay. I don't know which one I grabbed. I didn't even notice that it has a sign on it. The sign of a Poasha. Paimon's not super sure that this guy's talking about, but he's sure it's irresponsible, leaving a commission unfinished just because it's art. But since... Não, filho, tá quieto, não morde isso. Vais-me estragar o headset. Não. Tira a mão da boca. Tira a mão da boca. Que nojo. Drum Catherine, a letter seemed complete, whatever commission this was. Aha! Okay, so we need to talk to Catherine. Back in here. No. Queres fazer o O? Queres fazer o O?
Yeah.
Não? Não parece. What's this? Boiling over? Okay, we have more work quests. Okay, Catherine, hello there, fish. How have your recent travels gone? You're going quite well, thank you. It's been a little tiring. Heard about your previous adventures. It seems that you've become very experienced. As long as you keep it going, I believe that it will only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. I'm already a great adventurer. Speaking of adventure, we found this on one of ours. This was left by some irresponsible adventurer. We thought it'd be a bad if a commission it took never got resolved, so we brought it back here. Indeed, this is the key to a particular commission. Thank you very much. The commission linked to this drum is very important. One from academia and is also critical to the expansion of our operations. Unfortunately, though we have previously given this commission to various talented adventurers, they've all invariably failed. Commission from the academia. Oh boy, here comes trouble. Yeah. Well, this is an issue that even the academia cannot resolve, so we did expect relatively high failure rate. Actually, Paimon's getting kind of curious now. What sort of commission is this anyway? Simply put, a recent star observations by researchers from the academia led to the discovery that the northern skies have become blocked by a strange, heretofore unseen phenomenon. Concerned that this would have a great impact on the accuracy of any astrological calculations, the academia immediately put people together to investigate. This resulted in them delving into ancient records, within which they found mention of a strange phenomenon known as the sign of a Poasha. Zeros, como é que é, primo? Diz olá ao fi. Obrigado pelo Prime Sub. Diz olá ao fi. Diz assim, olá, primo. Estás bom? Sim. Então, já estiveste aqui na nova cena? Já disse alguma coisa? Está tudo bem, mano? Which is very strong simulation of recent occurrence. According to these records, the celestial sign appeared after the disaster that engulfed most of Tibet 500 years ago. Although the circumstances of its eventual disappearance are unclear, its position has been determined to be near of Temir Mountains, at the northmost ridges of the desert. Eu não sei, já tens a Naida? Eu não sei se já tens a Naida. Eu tentei rolar agora nela, 30 rolls e o meu 50-50 não está on, portanto, mesmo que saia uma de 5 estrelas pode não ser ela. Antes de não sair ela, depois vou para o Baiju, também deve ser fixe. However, caiu. Onde caiu, filho? Olha, o filho deve ter mais que fazer. Aquilo ali para a frente, o pai não chega lá. O filho deve ter mais que fazer, vai trabalhar. Mandas um beijinho ao primo. Sim. Beijinho, diz assim, obrigado. Obrigado pela subscrição. Diz subscrição. É? Percebeste? Thank you. Muito obrigadão, mano. However, that area has only ever been sparsely populated, even when the ancient desert realms were at their peak. They did not extend that far. And after the cataclysm 500 years ago, that place was one of the areas worst affected by the encroaching abyss, it being connected to an underground realm. Since then, it has been declared a restricted zone by the academia. The only people who still live there are a mysterious darshan known by the academia as the Nagarjunites. Damn, these names. A mysterious darshan, you say? The Nagarjunites. If even you're calling it mysterious, Catherine, it's gotta be something super mysterious. Though they seem like legends to the average person, they were once a darshan of the academia, albeit one of that split of 500 years ago. Then the researchers who wished to fight the monsters from the abyss banded together and traveled to the depths of the desert. And the Nagarjunites are an organization comprised of people who stayed there in the end. That said, it has been many years since, and they have branched off further and further from the academia. They even seem to have developed their own academic traditions. Seems that they also worship a form of energy known as Kvarena. More strange names. Nice. This energy communicates with them in the form of spirits. Well, I feel that I'm going off topic now. The academia believe that this faction is strongly related to this celestial sign. However, they have not been able to establish contact with this group and as such have commissioned the guild to assist in their investigations. This is a win-win situation for us as well. Ruins related to Candria are located nearby, but exploration in that area has been declared taboo by the academia until now. If this commission is a success, perhaps we will be able to participate in future expedition to those ruins. Since you have heard me say this much, why don't you take this commission on? Just finding someone to step up to the plate, huh? Guess it's our business now, huh? Well, since Kyra is involved. Hardly. It is following careful analysis that I have found you best suited to this task. Queres ir embora? Queres ir para o chão? After all, the pioneering spirits in something rare amongst adventures. Queres ir para o chão? Anda para o chão. Não? O que é que foi? Queres ficar... É o avião. Dá cá para o pai voar com o avião. Toma. So after all, that sounds like just we just need to look for those whatever-ites, right? Sounds like it's pretty easy, and we'll get some more from the academia too. Yes, that drum you picked was originally given to us by the academia to be used as a token of good faith in our dealings with the Nagarjunites. Just give it to the organization leader. It stands to reason that they will have some way to solve this problem. I'll be leaving this test in your hands then. I've marked a rough position of their Tamir Mountains for you. As for every source traveler, may you inscribe new legend in the desert sands. It is on! Varena of good and evil. Ri como o papá. Faz tu. Okay, let's roll. Oh, and now I can just delete this pin. I've grabbed a lot of treasures and made some puzzles. Ooh, that must be the sign of Apoasha, huh? Huge hole in the lots of horrid stuff oozing from it. As you can see, no treasure nearby. Already explored this place quite well, I reckon.
And away I go!
Finally at the place of Canria. The desert here looks pretty different from the we've seen before. Strange crystals. See if you can find any campsites nearby. It looks like there's no... Okay, there's like these crystal places. But some of them can be not destroyed, but they can disappear and they have things inside. So yeah, maybe we'll get the ability to work with the things in here. I also saw some shining signs. Oh, there's a challenge up there, right? Who the hell are you? Who are you? You guys don't look like tribespeople of the desert, more like adventurers from a faraway land. But no matter who you are, this is as far as you'll get. Please go back. Been commissioned to come here. We are here to resolve the issue regarding the sign of Apoasha. The sign of Apoasha. How did you know of this name? We are adventurers who have an organization at our backs. Catherine of the Adventures Guild Totals, of course. Since you know of the sign of Apoasha, you must have heard of the Order of Skeptics. Shamania, right? Nope. The desert past this point is restricted zone under our guard. As a ranger of the Order of the Skeptics, I cannot let you pass, no matter what reason you may have. The Order of the Skeptics? My apologies. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pyro, a member of the Order of Skeptics in charge of guarding this place. Order of Skeptics. Paimon remembers that Catherine told us to look for the Nagara juicy or something. Looks like Pyro isn't the one we're looking for. Não, não. Que foi? Queres ir para o chão? Queres ir à mamã? Vai à mamã. Pede a mamã para a mamã mostrar o desenho. Sim? Vai lá, mamã. O Dodói, dá cá que o pai beijou o Dodói. Onde está o Dodói? Nem sabes em que mão é que está o Dodói. Está nessa, pois. Vai lá, mamãe. A mamãe está bicho. That's just a derogatory name that those guys from the rainforest have for us. Lord Nagarjuna is a hero who fought against a dev monster. Alongside the divine bird's hairs, he gained divine power through the rite of Shinvat and put an end to the calamity. How dare they call such a great hero and our first Vijnanapati by his given name? Wait, why am I telling you outsiders this? Are you two spies from the academia? We're here to take care of a problem. We're here because we accepted a commission from the academia. Take care of a problem. So you are the academia's henchmen. We've tried our best to keep a low profile, but still we've managed to find our trail. Still, I believe that the academia was full of cowards who would never dare to step foot in the desert. I won't lie. You've impressed me. Paimon didn't expect you to have such a strong opinion about the academia. Of course, Lord Nazurai Vijnanapati has said that he would have been reduced to this state if it weren't for them. Wait, so are you here to get intelligence after all? I've revealed more than I should. Anyway, please leave. If this conversation continues, as unwilling as I might be to do so, I will have to end you. What? You're the one who couldn't resist blabbing. Why are you putting the blame on us? Also, there's no need to be rash. All right, Fish. Show Parry the token that Catherine gave us. He'll know that what's going on once he sees it. Token? This had better not be some trick. Ta-da! Look, told you weren't lying. We show them the drum. What is this shabby drum? You call this a token? Did Catherine mix things up? You guys don't think you can bribe me with such small things, do you? Leave now or things will get nasty. Don't you underestimate the skeptics. Yeah, please spare us. It's too late. to beg for mercy. Okay, seems like I have to kick your butt.
Obey! Do your master's bidding!
Here you are.
Fair enough. Sis, I say. Ooh, Lady Sorush, why did you didn't have to attend to such trivial matter personally, let alone in front of these outsiders. We party appear before whoever we wish, and our volition is not for you mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds? This little thing is about Paimon's size, and the way she talks is kind of funny. Why is Pyro calling lady in that reverent tone? Your sins will be judged by the time, for that has yet to come. The two of you over there, as envoys of the Academy, it is only polite to state your names first, no? Yeah, we should have introduced ourselves first, but that high and mighty attitude of yours is... My words and actions are not contrary to traditions and principles of the party. The same cannot be said for you, nameless person. Fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon, and she's fish. We're adventurers who came here on a commission. I'm the one who is the adventurer. We are here to look for the Order of Skeptics. I need only know your names. Your other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for that drum, that item has a profound connection with Aspari, and it's not something that young mortals should possess. Fish, I command you to present it to me immediately. No way, at least sound nicer about it when you're asking someone for a favor. Besides, this item is important to our commission. We're to hand it to the leader of this order of yours. If we give it to you and fail to complete the commission because of that, not only might we lose our reward, we might even have to pay Mora to the Adventurers Guild. That's a huge loss. Reward, Mora? To think that you should risk your lives in a place fraught with perils for such a frivolous reasons. You know nothing of what transpires here. One mistake would send your race stumbling into an eternal samsara, and yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. Humans are such interesting beings. No matter, I shall bring you to the leader you speak of. This item would remain worthy tribute even if you should only present it to me after that meeting. That's more like it. Wait, that's still not right. We still have to deal with that huge hole in the sky. And if we don't... Huge hole? You refer to the sign of a Pawasha then? And you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? Ha! How presumptuous. It is the duty of Aspari to eradicate the sign of a Pawasha, an endeavor that I, Sorush, shall give my all accomplish. To quell this calamity, I must follow in the footsteps of the divine bird, Simurg, and sacrifice everything that one might call Sorush. To stand in my way is not a sin that one such as you may bear. What, Simurg, what? Damn. Foolish beings, have you not heard of the divine bird Simurg? She is the master of Kvarena, who once saved the land from destruction. Okay. Legend has it was she who split into infinite notes of Canary after her sacrifice. Infinite modes, thus quelling the catastrophe. Sure, but Paimon doesn't think that we'll need you to sacrifice yourself. In any case, this matter is far beyond your capabilities, and your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear silent witness as I transcend. You shall receive remuneration from this guild of yours, so long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to see of their deeds. But Lady Sorush, the Vijnanapati, has instructed us to forbid suspicious individuals from interfering before the ritual is complete. I have decided, and as a parry, my word is the law. Bams! Lahuzer. Alright, follow me. I shall take you to the leader you spoke of. But gird yourselves all the same. That which lies ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. If you get lost or end up being eaten by some monster appearing out of nowhere, there shall be nothing I can do for you. Now I have to equip her? Oh, I have to follow her. That's so annoying, she's not even... Nah, I couldn't read what Paimon said. We parry right body with this present 5 moving ahead. The breaths are occupied, come on down. Oh, she opens these flying plants. Nice. I think this person will go fight by the dead.
Fuse is lit!
And it's done. What do you mean, Dev? Aren't these just the beast mages and village girls? To think you would so easily defeat the rampage Dev, your strength is most radiant indeed. Consider me impressed. Though there is still quite the gap between you and Aspari. The sight of you fighting valiantly reminds me of those humans of legend who once fought alongside us. I've decided then, you shall have the honor of being my Yasnapati. Yasnapati? Paimon doesn't know what that is, but coming from you it can't be anything good, really. Do you not have such things amongst humans, strategists, scribes and the like? Those who exist to praise the heroes whose stories they exist in? Neither of those jobs are what you just described. No matter how great the hero, their great deeds must be recorded and sung by others. If not, the same fate that befell ancient heroes shall befall them also. Though they may have loved violence in conflict, great deeds are still great deeds, and they deserve to be remembered. Alas, those who loved conflict would be consumed by it, and once they had slain each other, they were all lost. And because there were no authors or poets to tell of their deeds, once all who had lived in such times were gone, their works forgotten to the last. I will not be like them. My great work shall shine so glorious that the world itself will suffer great loss to not know of it. Thus, I shall not give you permission to record those deeds. Rejoice and give thanks, for this is not the grace of you receive from Aspari. This all sounds very complicated, but basically just need someone to tell you how awesome you are, right? Sounds like an alright gig. Could you find a skeptic to help you out here? Yeah. Skeptics, I may admire their spirits, but they're other than their leader whom you mentioned previously. The rest are not fit for such work. They speak all day of how conflict is the true nature of this world, but they have themselves lost all ability to engage in such. None of them will be able to witness my sacrifice to its end. Whatever the case, it has been decided. Fret not. You shall be free to do as you please once I have sacrificed myself to restore the pure skies. Till then you shall witness my valiant form. Well, sure, even if Paimon can see it. Yeah, you're not just spits a lot, doesn't do anything. She looks pretty good. The way she goes about us and we and such. Oh, a turtle.
Time for a light show!
How the hell can I kill that turtle? cannot kill the turtle.
Transfiguration.
How bold.
Manifest. Unleash.
Doesn't freeze, doesn't nothing. What? Okay, I don't know. Let's keep going. I don't know if I have a net to capture that. Okay, so this is the salt stones that are unraveled. The pet here is dotted with grey crystals. When I last left it, it was not yet so. Grey crystals? You mean these crystals we're seeing everywhere? Paimon's had her eye on them for a while now. What are they? Grey crystals are remnants of the Blackfire's embers, proof that this land has suffered great calamity. Yeah, the calamity. Indeed, I am sure you have heard that the great catastrophe struck long ago, where dark fire roses from beneath the earth and scorched the land. The dark fire opened a bottomless hollow in this land, and the demons of the death that crawled through the gap nearby turned this into a lightless realm. Though the gap was blocked by the great tree, the dark fire's filth spread like seeds, and the countless dark and painful memories released by that corruption began to lay down roots and sprouts. The persisted till the honored Lord Kvarena, the divine bird Simurg, drank the primordial water left behind by our god, before transforming herself into Kvarena of all kinds and scattering across the land. From that day on, the Kvarena has taken the divine bird's place in defending this land, and those painful memories that leaked on out have been sealed by Kvarena. What was left are these ubiquitous grey crystals, that they seem no different from any other stone. They may contain objects that are yet to be purified. The grey crystals in the area have increased of late. Suspect that this must have something to do with the sign of Apuasha's dark power. But if we use the Kvarena's might, we can get rid of these crystals. If my senses do not deceive me, I was wondering Kvarena should be nearby. Let's look around. Okay. Oh, okay. The crystal melted. Well then, did not misspeak it, did I? This Kvarena wards the great earth, the cultivation ground of the other skeptics.
Make my escape.
The process of elimination.
Take your true form. By ordinance divine.
Fire hazard. What do we have here?
Where do I need to go? Here, right? up there?
What do we have here?
Oh, this is the leader of the skeptics. Hello, good sir. Lady Sorush, Governor's Envoy, you have returned. Though it was taken much work of my part, the analysis of documents regarding the right of Chinvat will soon be completed. According to my research, we need only collect all the great songs of Varena next, and your great work may be then completed. Wait a moment, you two are... Do not fret. They are Fish and Paimon, the newly chosen Yasnapati and her companion. They are here to witness my great work. Hey, now Paimon hasn't agreed to that yet. Yasnapati, you say? Though I will not question your most astute judgment, I fear that allowing ignorant outsiders into this land before the rite of Chinvat is complete may have untoward effects. Know that the people of Academia surely do not desire the rite's completion. Speak no further, I have my reasons for doing this. Well then, take that drum from before out, Fish and Paimon. We bring the drum out, as agreed. I have one more. A Corybantes. Corybantes, you say? Ah, yes, this is an important catalyst for the ritual need to forge a connection, Laupa, between ourselves and the Pari. I have searched for many years for this, and to think it now comes to me. Ah, this is indeed a good omen for my future plans. It would be good if the fates will also be with me when I head to the Order of Skeptics to throw down the Academia and burn their houses of Diana, them, or whatever they call it, to the ground. Whoa, what a way to casually paint yourself as the villain, huh? Villain, ha! The Academia are the true villains here, I have no doubt of that. Ah, I forgot my introduction. I'm Nasejuna, the Vijnanampati of the Order of the Skeptics. We who cultivate ourselves here. If you would use the terminology of the Academia, I will be the equivalent of a sage. But I doubt those pampered folk would care much for what we at the margin call ourselves. You do not look much like those Academia might send. Just passing adventures, we did take a commission from them, sure. Fair enough. Though, in truth, it would not matter even if you were to be from that rotted place. Even if the entire corps of 30 were to be sent here, my plans could not be altered. Well, whatever your plans are, we didn't come here to stop them, that's for sure. Ah, so they would all say those treacherous louds from the Academia, and when my guard is down, he would stab me in the back. Just like those people in funny masks who try to skulk about and steal our academic tomes. And even dare to attack our honored envoy of Kvarena, Lady Sorush. That's this little thing. They met defeat at my hands, each one of them. Very impressive, Sorush. Guessing those were the Fatui. Of course, my Yasnapati, it is right that you should sing my praises. Do not look upon us as some miserable few who inhabit the Temir Mountains. We once had such numbers that all the desert north of Mountain Damavand would struggle to hold us. It is only because of our harsh environment and slander and ostracism by the academia that we have been reduced to this. It was not for such sage souls as myself hiding things together in protection of Kvarena. We skeptics would have been reduced to nothing long ago. Sounds like quite the disagreement, yes. Catherine said that you have your differences, but it sure looks Paimon like the skeptics really hate the academia. Say not hate, but rather that we simply cannot coexist. When I was young, I did go there to learn in an attempt to mend our differences, but they treated me like an outsider. Because you are an outsider, right? Though they find politeness by calling us branch of the academia, this is not but a means to belittle us. It is said that our predecessors had a clash of ideals with them and so choose to go into the desert to stand against the darkness themselves. For that day on, I have been holding firm in the war against the defilement, defending our land, and what have those useless louses been doing in the meantime? Compared to those pampered pedants, we who combined thought, word, and deed far better deserve honor for our wisdom. Paimon doesn't quite get it. You need only understand that conflict is the true nature of this world. Kvarena and impurity, Dari in the true way. It is these struggles for supremacy that have kept this world alive, just as surely as this sky does. These sophists in their fancy darshans that the fates of sophists that implies that that's not a good translation. If he's saying this sophists implies literature from our world, the prize philosophers from our world, whatever. The fates of all are inscribed in the skies, and this is the supreme wisdom and truth. But look, the skies reflect defilement itself. Surely their truth then is an imperfect thing. Perhaps nothing is truly perfect. This logic seems a tad messy. Think you does. Then we might yet be friends. If time permits, we may discuss this issue in more detail. Nasurai, this is not the time to talk about such things. Have you not seen how the grey crystals hem us in ever more tightly? If we do not exchange the sign of Apoasha soon, things shall grow most perilous indeed. Well, speaking of the sign... Right, that's right. We are tasked to fix this whole thing, but after all this talking, we still don't know what it's supposed to be. Well, our plans also involve extinguishing that celestial mark as for what it is. If it must be described as anything, left us call in the water surface. The water surface? Your explanation just making things more confusing. Yeah. The water's reflection, while an illusion nonetheless, hides the truth within itself. So it is with the skies, it is like a mirage. If you have seen those before. Okay, yes. That big... What? That big hole up there is way spookier than any mirage. Okay. Well, it should be, for the celestial sign reflects an otherworldly landscape. Long ago, Khaenri'ah once built a facility here that connected them to the realms beyond. During that great disaster, which they said that Darin started, monsters swarmed from the very facility into the nations of the world. The monsters tore open a great rift that came to be called the Tunigi Hollow. And though they were sealed away with the new vein of the ancient tree. This most perilous sign appears along with that. What the sign refers to that which lies beyond the dark rift, and though the monsters cannot enter Teviat, though that illusion is nonetheless radiates corrupt energies. They say that the very first Vijnanapati exchanges that strange sign together with the Pari, but as the power of impurity has strengthened over time, this ancient symbol has appeared once more. We shall leave it to be, who knows, maybe the tale truly re-emerge one day. And re-emerge, that Alo may truly re-emerge one day, okay. And that ancient war will be reenacted. In truth, it might be interesting to live in such exciting times. What? No, that wouldn't be not interesting at all. Yeah. You're just crazy, dude. It matters not. Simurg drank the Amrita left behind by our god, transmuting herself into limitless Kvarena. Steers into the divine bird. Solving this problem is the mission that we Pari have. I Sorush will surely live beyond work great enough to be her equal. Of course. Everyone's envoy, we are just Eurosceptic, shall surely help you see your duties through. What's with all this talk about sacrifice? Is that really necessary to solve this problem? Well, in truth, I do not know all documents regarding the sign of Apoasha have long been lost. Okay, and the traditions and rites surrounding it also cease to be best from. Why don't you write a book? If we had not been for me constantly looking up documents were left, they might not even be anymore. Left to know that the rite of Shinvat existed at all. According to my research, the Pari are the descendants of Simurg, and should therefore also have the power to transform into Kvarena to purify the land. And would you not say that the grand sacrifice to save the world on the part of the divine birds here very much suited our order's style? What? That's so feathered. What the hell does that even mean? The sacrifice you're talking about doesn't sound like a small thing either. Why aren't we thinking of other ways to solve this issue? I'm sure that we gotta get something alternative, right? Fish is always... it's always been this way, hasn't it? Okay. Yep, I'm very good at my job after all. I already said that you need not interfere, simply witnessing my sacrifice shall suffice. It is something worth celebrating that we Pari should sacrifice our lives to purify the earth. Well, you say that, but I would ask that you keep a respectful distance from that which you do not comprehend, outsiders. But since in this case, well, I was planning to investigate the Tunigi Alo to make preparation for the rite of Chinvat anyway. Why don't you come along? I trust you will. You also wish to see the scars left behind by a fisher that once lay beyond our world's bounds. When you see it, I believe you shall understand. Well, Paimon, it's kinda curious. He wants treasure. Sound planned. In that case, I shall lead the way. After all, you would find it impossible to freely traverse this land where Kvarena battles against impurity. My Yasnapati, follow me to the end. Watch me complete my missions. Alright. Pari are very mysterious creatures, and as they bloom guards of a race, Sorush can replace your characters to fly and move. When Sorush is in flight, Your character will stay in place to wait a return. Okay. While in flight, Sorush can ascend or descend and can use accelerating skill to increase her flight speed. Sorush cannot be too far away from her character, although Bloomguard should never abandon either after all. Sorush can call upon special energy within items around which Mysterious may fly dance. Press Sorush. What? Interact skill to allow her to use the power of the guide of the mighty Kvarena. All the elements increase the stop and continuous channel Kvarena might. Control your guards freely. Okay. Spary Sorush can also perceive some things beyond normal human sight. Okay. Let's keep her. Ooh. What the hell have I done? Oh, I just teleported to the place I was before. Can I grab items? What? Close to flying around beyond by. Ah. Como é que eu vou para baixo? What did I want with this? Oh, it was... She was very far, okay. Okay, like little mini games. Find some treasures. I don't even know what that does. Hey, is this the depth that pit that Tunugialo you were talking about earlier? There's super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than the ones we saw before. They look scarier too. These were once huge trees used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. The power of the defilement has corrupted them, warping them into such form as you see now. Since the monsters have been sealed, it sure doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice themselves again. Yeah. That is why we must use the power of Kvarena to reopen the way. Hey, won't that just release the monsters again? They took so much effort to seal too. No, I mean that we must open the path to the sign of Apoasha. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. But that is exactly why that sealed rift does indeed connect the illusion of the abyss We need only to use great songs of Varena to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Jinvat to pass through the darkness and reach the sign. Yeah, that's a lot of terminology that I don't get it yet. They are the mightiest manifestation of the cavern scattered through the world. We can use the great songs to initiate the rite of Jinvat. After that, we can open up a path to the darkness, just as legend holds that the first Vijnanapati Nagarjuna and the party did. That's all well and good, but what will we do once we reach the side that that the sign is on? I do not know what happens after that. I have encountered legends that our first Vijnanapati Nagarjuna was lifted up and then in the heavens where he used divine power to extinguish the sign, but that I feel is mermaid. I believe that Caverna Voice will have some way, since they can provide the defiling impurities. They must also have some way to extinguish the sign. Did Sorush not also say that we wish to imitate the sacrifice of Simurg? The world is built upon conflict and sacrifice after all. Well, that's what Sorush says, sure. But that's a way too irresponsible of you. That's way too responsible of you. Don't fret. Before the necessary of the new sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great song Varena together. At the moment, we have to take even the first step forward. Says the guy who's just been talking this whole time. Well, basically only the party who has been chosen as the Bloom Guard can touch the great song. But our current envoy, Lady Sorush, has yet to obtain that right. Is that so? For all that bluster, you really aren't all that, Sorush? You dare speak to me like that, pale floater? Well, Paimon isn't a pale floater. And by obtaining the twin orange chaplet, may she become the Bloom Guard, a being able to gather the power of Varena. As such, she must first acknowledged by Lady Zurvan, the first party. She is a mighty party once brought alongside our ancestors. It is even said that she was the very party who fought alongside the ancient heroes to subdue the embers of the abyss. But that elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desire. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about it. Still, even without the twin horn chaplet, my sacrifice will suffice to accomplish his death. Of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way, but if you are unable to perform the rite and pass through the dark hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled nonetheless. However, I do not have suggestions. Lady Sorush called you her Yasnapati, did she not? Why don't you go with her to Vorushka Oasis? That is where Lady Zurvan may be found. Perhaps Lady Zurvan may yet change her mind slowly to see we humans view Lady Sorush as the predestined envoy. Why aren't you going? Well, I'm Maria's, but after all, well, we've got commissions to complete. Well, as for me, she could certainly look down a bookish man like me, considering for many years of experience. If she look upon me, I doubt she will ever change her mind again. Haha. It is the only method we have to present. Oh, damn. Aren't you sneaky one? Looks like you're the only person coincidentally out of job. Of course, there is much I must do. For example, the preparation for the rite of Jinvat must be done. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes, who is worthy to ascertain the location of great songs. For the Kori drum you brought, I believe I may now form a connection with the party who sleep at the presence once more. Their awakening is necessary for the right Jinvat to occur. Regardless, I leave the matter to the Twin Horn Chapel to you two. Once everything is complete, let us meet at the campsite upon the Temir Mountains. Oh well, so we have a look for that party elder, right? Well, let's hope she isn't as nasty as Sorush is. Damn, Paimon and Sorush are going head to head. Okay, what are these great stones? The Niroda fruits are borne by special plants that have been nourished by the Amrita. Their juices once contained the semi-mysterious power. Press Sorush interact skill to cause her harvest Nidara fruits and gain the ability to throw them, using their power to stand against impurities. They contain Amrita and the fruit chase can also melt down to crystals create. Okay. Okay, so I need to grab that plant, right? How do I grab this? Oops. Oh, okay.
Looks kind of cozy in
Alright.
here. Nap time.
Where do I need to go now? Okay, we have a teleport there. Okay, I need a Dendro character. Oh, I have a Dendro character.
Here you are.
What the hell wants to fight with me? Okay.
Here you go.
I see a lot of treasures there. But I need to go, like people calls me. Yeah, let's teleport. Let's not dwell a lot of time in the treasures. Except this one. If they are on the way. Oh, can she break? Okay, I see it. Enough cover are scattered upon the earth. For which contains the same powerful skill your characters won't speak up, affect nearby great crystal. Okay. Can also put fire down. Need to unleash the power. Okay. There's also this one. Is this too far? Oh, yes it is. Doesn't matter. So this is the new gibbet. Pick it up. Huh? I saved you.
Here you
You want to kill me?
Ninjutsu! Got a dash!
Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding!
Fuse is lit! Here comes the fireworks!
Defract!
Obey!
Fire hazard!
Okay.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Nope. This. Oh no. This also has a specific range. Oops.
Looks kind of cozy in here.
Okay.
Nap time!
So that little plant has a specific range. Oh, and we also have those balls. This for sure also has to do with this plant. The hell is this? These three vines have insert Caverna Sorush. Can use her power to extract this energy and channel into the vines. Some trees vines have been affected by grey crystals and require to be loosened. Okay. Then it means that she can do something with this. What?
Make my escape.
Boa,
cozy in
City
here.
Official.
Nap time!
Como é que é? Está tudo bem? What? Ok. Então temos que apanhar as bolinhas com o pipiu, com a Sorush e depois desbloquear um tesouro. Não tem muito que pensar estes desafios neste novo mapa. É só fazer as cenas e está a bombar. There are fruit born special plants. Já não tinha visto isso. Ok. Let's keep on going to the main world quest. O tesouro, o desafio. Yeah. Tem aqui muita cena para fazer. Não, é na boa, é como preferires. Eu por norma no Genshin Impact eu costumo streamar em inglês para treinar o inglês. Os outros jogos eu falo em português, mas é igual, se aparecer alguém num outro stream que fala inglês, eu vou falar português também. E se aparecer alguém que fala português em inglês, se eu estiver a streamar em português e aparecer alguém que fala inglês, eu vou falar inglês com essa pessoa. E vice-versa. Pronto. Por isso é sem stress. Ainda para mais, tendo 2 ou 3 views, tenho que falar na língua que estão, senão vão-se embora, eu fico sozinho. Ok, vamos lá fazer isto. Então, absorve. Absorve. E absorve. Nice! Está feito. Mais um tesouro.
Mission accomplished. Can I go back and
Bem, eu dei 30 rolls, eu nem sei. Eu nem sei como é que estava a minha pity, eu acho que estava na merda, né? Ah, isto foi as 2. Então vá, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 35. Eu fiz mais 5 wishes. Então 35. 35 ainda estamos muito em baixo. Se calhar não vou conseguir na ida. Mas ainda vamos ganhar muitos Primogens aqui nesta nova zona. Estou no server europeu, sim. Ah, Titi, eu sou... Titi é um nome engraçado, porque era o nome que os meus cunhados, quando eram pequeninos, me chamavam, porque eles não sabiam dizer fixe, então diziam Titi. Às vezes ainda me chamam Titi, mas pronto, agora já têm 15 anos, já não são bebês. Portanto, eu trouxe memórias do teu nome, engraçado. Mas eu sou variety streamer, eu streamo muita coisa, mas pronto, streamo bué Genshin Impact, quando sai conteúdo novo. Mas tens aí links em baixo para o YouTube, se quiseres lá espreitar, vais ver que eu streamo tipo muita coisa diferente. De certeza que vais encontrar alguma coisa que gostas aqui. Isto é uma aqueles pirilaus que andam debaixo da terra. Ups, não é para este lado, é para trás. Mas agora vamos apanhar.
My will embodied!
Here you are. Well now.
Só se está quieto.
fuse is lit!
Isso, eu vou mudar a minha equipa para a equipa que está para os personagens que estão na banner. Porque eu gosto de fazer isto, que é para o pessoal ver. Só que eu preciso de evoluir a Xenia. E sinceramente aqui também os inimigos já começam a ser um bocado mais fortes. Quero arrebentar com eles. Olha, está aqui uma das outras cenas. Ai não, é mesmo para aqui que temos que vir. Is this how they look like now? How pathetic. Sorush, what are you talking about? Never mind, I just happened to witness the undignified state of my kind. No matter, we shall keep going. Já tenho o máximo de friends. Ah não, não tenho o máximo não. Podes usar tens aí o weed. Eu já aceito. You see, that makes Paimon even more curious. Let Paimon have a look. Oh, whoa! That really is one strange tree. The way it's shaped like a circle looks like almost like a door. Isto não é tipo aquelas cenas que há lá no pé dos... Como é que eles chamam? Aqueles bichinhos pequeninos. If we... Arananki. Isto é tipo os portais dos Aranankis. Arakaris. If we walk through it, it might be lit somewhere. Hey, Paimon would like to go first. The Fravashi trees are no doors. You will disturb the residual power residing within if you simply barge through them. But that's called a Fravashi tree, huh? But where are the residual party? Paimon can't see them at all. Of course, Pale Floater can't see them. They are still trapped by obsessions of the past, after all. It may not be what they wished for, but looking at the sight of the clinging doors desperately to this world, how absurd and pathetic. They may look like strange, but calling them pathetic is just mean. And looking at you, being surrounded by so many plants, Paimon actually thought you'd feel at home. I only feel at home when I'm on the battlefield. Ooh, only the battle lasting until the end of time can be perceived as the true eternity. This reminds me of Viking. Now that you're following me, you'd better grasp that as early as possible, Pale Floater. Yeah, este bicho e o Paimon estão às surras. These Fravashi trees are party that fought till the very end against the defilement. that had been corrupting the land. Using the last remnants of their power, they transformed into this state that you see now. They exhaust their strength to the point where they could no longer maintain their form and were rejected by the Vorukasha oasis from being tainted. Legend has it the ancient times, the Order of Skeptics would hold a ritual of purification for them, so as to bring them all back to Vorukasha oasis. Can I do that? But nowadays there remains no one in the Order of Skeptics who is able to perform such ritual. This best they can be to keep Fravashi trees alive. Foi, filho? Queres colo? Queres colinho? In a way, they have also fulfilled their missions, but it was meaningless compared to a true sacrifice. Looks like we should help them. So there is a way to save them. Queres colo? Diz olá ao Titi. Olá, Titi. Diz assim, olá.
A Titi?
Olá, Titi. Torneios Spiral Abyss, TCG e pote. Torneios de pote. Qual é que são os do pote? Fazer aquelas rotas. A TCG até era capaz de ser engraçado. Era capaz de ser o do TCG. Agora do Abyss era o quê? Por tempo e essas cenas. Ou do pote era por beleza, ou é aquelas... Se fosse percurso do pote, achava interessante. Não acho interessante fazer, mas acho interessante... Não acho interessante fazer os percursos, mas acho interessante participar nos percursos dos outros. Quando há esse tipo de eventos em que tem que se construir cenas, eu, por norma, vou experimentar algumas coisas, mas fazer... está quieto. Só faço às vezes por causa da reward. Lembro-me de um que tínhamos que fazer cubos e fazer um percursozinho. Eu fiz porque era necessário para ter uma reward. Abyss acho que não tenho muito interesse. Já nem tenho muita paciência para o Abyss. Porque o último nível eu nem tenho paciência para tentar fazer o Flor 12, não tenho paciência para tentar fazer 9 estrelas. Faço 6. Este agora que já está há 2 semanas, há 2 sessões, vá. Não, provavelmente não consigo fazer as 9 e tenho que o repetir para fazer a 6, porque estar a matar aquela cobra no último nível de todos, eu demoro mesmo muito tempo, não consigo fazer 3 estrelas naquilo. Não carrega. Portanto depende, se speedruns depende, se fosse níveis mais abaixo, Kaki, esse cara é capaz de ser interessante também. Estético não acho assim muita graça. Queres ir para o chão? Queres fazer ao ó? Não está na hora de... Já papastes? Que horas são? Já papastes? Já comestes? Já almoçaste? A mãe já deu papa? Queres ir para o chão? Até o dói. Queres que o pai dê um beijinho? Dás beijinho no meu dói? Eu não tenho dói, ó Totó. Tenho um dodói aqui, no outro dia mordeste-me o dedo. Queres ir para o chão? Vai lá brincar. Salta! Boa! Paimon can't just leave them here to suffer and endure alone like this. You can't? That makes you weak, pale floater. Being compassionate is indeed one of the great Simurg's many noble qualities, but one cannot survive here with merely a kind heart. Besides, for us, Pari, to exhaust our strength in the final stand against evil is already the best ending one can dream of. I see no necessity to change anything. Well, that's what you think. Perhaps they have different ideas, you know? If Paimon was trapped here, Paimon will definitely want to go back home and be with everyone else. We Pari share no such weakness. Yeah, they remind me of Vikings. Every time she talks about fighting and dying and whatever. Fine, since even my Yasnapati fancies so, I shall wake her up with my power and let you listen to her dimming voice. Oh, okay. How does this work? Your plant created by the party, you can use less strength, aligning party with memories of ancient days and committing within. Sorush can use her power to awaken a residual party inside the Fravish trees. The obsession of these spirits is extinguished. Perhaps this party, the Scatterer board, may yet meet again in the Sea of Flowers. Offer the plumes of purifying obtain. Okay, I think I have one of that. Já tá? Oh, World Quests. Não, não me importa nada. Até agradeço, Titi. Se me quiseres meter na lista de canais recomendados. Much appreciated. Ok, temos então World Quests espalhadas aqui por estes círculozinhos, mas vamos guardar estas. Vamos tentar fazer esta neste vídeo. Esta main. Se tiveres Discord, deixa no meu Discord também. Deixa lá o link do teu Discord por causa dessas cenas do Genshin. Dos torneios. Wow, the crystal here looks like... Could this be one of those Winut that we've seen before? Winut. Inut, Unut, Hinut. Winut. Isto é um nome um bocado mau em inglês. How did it get trapped here? So you call these children of the ancient dragon the Winut? Still, it does not have a sinful form. Perhaps it was merely unlucky to have been caught in the crossfire and sealed here. Well, maybe it's a good thing it's been sealed here. If not, it might just pop out of the ground and swallow us all in one go. I'll protect you, Paimon. I don't think it'd be very good to hit Paimon. No, it's emergency food. Well, let's... I'm not sure how to feel about that. You two certainly look like you get on well. Of course, we're the best of buddies. But is it not... bruto. Que foi? But it's also said that even constant companions will fail to notice if... Tchau, até amanhã. Vais-te embora, é? Já papastes? Tchau, dá um beijinho ao pai. Vais fazer um ó? Dá cá, dá um beijinho. Não queres? Não quero, eu não quero. Deixa eu papai. Já disse adeus. Tchau, filho. Pronto, vai fazer ozinho. Eu acho que há aí um link para o Discord. Segue-me lá também. Depois eu dou-te, Titi. It is not also said even constant companion would fail into notice the other was spirited away by a sprite. These stories are quite common too, yes? What are you talking about? Fish would never do that. I merely jest. If you are bosom buddy, surely some idle jokes will not move you. We shall soon reach the Varosco Oasis. Come on, let's hurry up. Okay. There's some more stuff here to do. Huh? Oh, okay. Maybe that's outside. We are in the tunnel. Eu vou marcar aqui isto com a side quest para depois num vídeo vir fazer aí as world quests. Mas no próximo vídeo eu vou fazer a quest da Naida. Só queria fazer esta primeiro para a exploração.
Make my escape. Make my escape.
Ele não rebenta isto. Não. Ok. Fazer merda. Enemies!
Unleash! By ordinance divine!
Fire hazard! Go to the down!
Obey!
Flicker. Here you go.
Ok. Temos que ir para cima. I think so. Okay, this one has defilement. Hã? Não consigo agarrar isto com ela. What? Hã? Ah, ok, deve ser por tempo também. Não, up. What? Ah, okay, no. Now this is a puzzle. She's saying the order. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The defilement one must be the second. The upper one. God damn it. 1, 2. Okay. And 3. Yeah. Okay. Now it's done. Ok, puzzles assim já vai ter mais pico.
Ooh, what's in here?
Alguma coisa para
Maybe a growth
pensar.
serum?
Ok, up there, let's go. The final energy does that you set. Looks like the large. Oops. The energy coming from it seems. Paimon doesn't know what to think. What? No, or what? Opa, onde é que se passa rápido demais? Porque isto é mainly uma quest para explorar. Desbloqueamos aqui as cenas todas, os waypoints. We have a lot
Love it
to
when the weather's
explore.
Just makes you wanna.
And I already explored a lot. Paimon, I didn't think there'd be such a huge patch of green on the other end of the mountain. We were just in the desert too. How strange. Impressive. It's not. It is our homeland after all. The homeland of the Pari, so there will be lots of other people like you here, right? You know what? Paimon's not all of that keen on going. Should we not be excited beyond words? And the big tree stump over there looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of the big hole. That is the the sacred form of the god that has granted us Pari life. It's not just some large stump. That's good. Well, we've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that. That is because our god cannot be considered alive. 500 years ago, our great god gave out to quell the power of the disaster afflicting this place, but she was stained with corruption and could not be reborn in a poorer plane. Thus, our divine consciousness continues to wander the mortal one. Our great God left us with the sanctified Amrita, and the Lord of Verdure caused the Arvispectum to grow from that, thus anchoring our God to this realm. The Varkusha oasis has been nourished by the Amrita and even the Kvarena that defends this earth against the unending power of the grace of Amrita. But this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold up against the stuff coming out of that hole this entire time. Her power maintains a seal over the dark hollow. I fear that the emergence of this sign is due to the attraction of that evil power. If it were not for the presence of the Arvimspktoma, the defilement surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world, but it is also due performing this duty that the tree has deteriorated so much. I do not believe that I could ever bear to be reduced to such a state. That is why I must have a legacy of heroism behind for all to remember before it does happen. Well, never mind that first. Let's go look for this Zurvan person, shall we? If we get that chaplet and fix the sky real quick, that might make your god feel all better too. Alright. And we have, yeah. Treasure there.
Come on now!
Here you are. A process of elimination.
The fuse is lit!
Manifest! Obey!
Damn, we're supposed to... Ah, tem aqui umas escadas. Lol.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Vamos lá para ali. Ah, isto tem uma ordem para fazer. Ah, não, já está mal. Ok, já percebi. Já vi as cenas. De baixo para cima. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, baby.
Ooh, let me open it.
Space para subir. Ok, e temos ali um dendrúculus. hell can I get up there? Temos de escalar.
So, this is
Muito
what the
obrigadão
world
por teres
considers
aparecido
to be
aí.
treasure.
E por teres falado, por teres partilhado as ideias. Não te esqueças de postar lá no Discord. Tenho alguns amigos que também jogam Genshin Impact e também podem estar interessados. Podem achar giro. Ok? Obrigadão, mano. Abração. Porta-te. A tua cena do follow apareceu. Ah, e obrigadão pelo follow também. Desculpa, não sei se apareceu ou não. Mas pronto, muito obrigadão pelo follow. Não tinha aparecido, não é que não tinha reparado. Tem que meter um som no follow. Abração! Ok, então agora. Não estou a perceber quando é que eu tenho que ir. Será que é aquele lá em baixo?
Ooh, let me open it.
É aqui, porque é que não descobri tudo? Ah, ok. Want to see the elder ones who get out of here. You're nervous, impossible, secondary from those blood flow to.
Make my escape.
Oh! Morreu! Morreu afogado. Tadinha. Está ali um tesouro e está ali o boss.
Can't catch me.
Vou tentar apanhar este tesouro primeiro.
Make my escape. Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time.
Vamos ver aqui uma vista. Eu já apanho alguns tesouros aqui e basicamente para seguirmos aí essa Silis nós temos que nos transformar em Butterfly e andamos aqui à volta disto. É bonito. É bonito. Muito bonito. Aquelas pedras também devem esconder alguma coisa. Tem duas estrelas aqui. Dois dendróculos. Não deve estar aqui dentro deste tronco. Temos que voltar isto para trás, já vou lá espreitar. E como podem ver, temos aqui assim uma visão. É um tour basicamente. É pena que depois aqueles portais não fiquem lá. Dune Guide. Acho que fiz todas. Isto tem tipo umas 3 ou 4
what's in
destas à
here?
volta da árvore.
Maybe a growth serum?
Provavelmente devo ter feito todas.
Make my escape.
Ok, este tesouro aqui. Não estou a ver onde é que se possa apanhar. Ah, está ali. Ups. Vou apagar aqui isto. Aqui uma cena em cima desta pedra para apanhar. aqui? Eu nem reparei nisto. Então temos que apanhar isto com o E. E agora vamos cuspir aqui isto com o Q. Pronto. Podemos cagar essas coisas. 8. Temos 8 tiros. Porquê é 60 de 80? E porque não tipo 6 de 8? Vamos aqui acima antes que eu me esqueça. Algumas dessas seals guiam-nos para pequenos tesouros. Não é que isto valha muito. E se a gente não vem cá logo, depois a gente esquece, porque isto nunca vai ficar assinalado no mapa. Diz que tem aqui uma estrela. Essa estrela estará dentro deste tronco ou estará aqui? Isto é para arrebentar com fogo, não? Isto é com dentro?
Here you are.
Ah, é com dentro. Onde é que está a estrela? Está aqui dentro, óculos. Temos mais pedras destas. Ya. Então lá, vamos lá falar com...
Flicker. Don't let any of it roll away now.
Isto são campas. A little bit dark in it, mate. Não, ainda falta uma Silly para ali. Onde é que ela anda? Anda para ali. Ora, depois a gente... Let's keep on going. Ah, deixa-me já tirar aqui isto. Zurvan. Well, if it isn't Sorush, such a rare guest. It's been a while, Elder Zurvan. Elder, well, if you call me that, then you should follow party norm and cease consorting with those humans whose hearts are heavy with their ulterior motives. I haven't gone against our norms. I have only made contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the sky fire, just as the divine bird did. And is that why you have learned all that claptrap about sacrifice from the humans? We party care nothing for such foolishness. Isn't it our duty as party to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against the defiling impurity? Await the call of destiny, Sorush. Only humans rush in blindly. This destiny you speak of is a nebulous thing. I cannot simply be expected to sit and wait for it. And that is precisely the danger. The chaplet you seek contains the highest authority of Varena. In giving it to you, I may as well be handing the power of Varena over to those unthirsty humans. Can't you just have more faith in me, Elder? You two looks like we're being left out here, aren't we? Also, it seems like Sorush loses the cookie attitude of hers in front of Zurvan, huh? Hee hee. She's probably just fond of real roleplay. Perhaps she has other hidden facets to her person. That's scary, though. Well then, little ones, you came with Sorush, yes? This is not a place that ordinary humans may visit lightly. Let me see. Well, you certainly aren't from the order of skeptics. You seem to be outlanders, in fact. Well, in matters of courtesy, I suppose you two shall introduce yourselves first. I don't ask humans for their names often, you know? Paimon's Paimon and she's Fish, we're the adventurers who shuttle across Tevat. Should I say that I'm Sorush Yaznapati? Yeah, let's say. Yaznapati? How interesting. She might have had a little misunderstanding somewhere, though. Haha. This is the forbidden land of the party. The paradise nourished by Amrita, the shrine at which we paid reverence to our great god. Only heroes who forget bound with party and pilgrims who have come to genuflect before our god may enter. I shall take it to your Sorush companions then. It has been several hundred years since humans last visited our Sea of Flowers. They said, that said, aren't there no skeptics living outside the desert? Don't they know how to enter this place? Aha, I shall not permit such discourteous folk to enter our hidden realm. In the past, we party did indeed fight alongside their ancestors. We even lived here together, but many years have passed and Follow has grown strong amongst them, fully. Even the traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. None living amongst them now can forget the Alaupa Witapari. It should have been the ones to conduct the rite of Absor for the tree that suppresses the dark aloe, thus cleansing it of the filth that stained it. Yes, the duration of the tree cannot be avoided, but if they had not neglected the rite and caused the seal to awaken, this terrifying sight would never have reappeared so soon. But human tradition is unreliable in this fashion. Compared to them, you outlanders, blank slates as you are, certainly seem more dependable. I'm not sure if you are actually praising us or not, but we're here to... I would guess that you are here about this sign in the sky, and I doubt that anyone will notice our little nook if not for this great crisis. Well, we're commissioned to deal with that large hole, yeah. Oh my, so it is as I guessed. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Still, if it were not for that way, would you even need a Spari to act on your behalf? Looks like Pari are just pretty nasty as a whole. Regardless, since human heroes have again graced our secret garden, it seems that gears of destiny have begun to turn once more. And you seem to be an interesting human too. And that takes me back. Once upon a time, I too traveled alongside humans as curious as you to quell a calamity. Perhaps your realm might equal their great deeds. Well then, it's decided I shall give you a chance. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than these blind and foolish skeptics. Elder, should you put your trust in me instead? Well, as for that, you do know where Rashnu and Mihir are, right? Go bring them here, and should they still be enjoyed, their beauties sleep right now. This will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and I will be able to give you the chaplet to you. Oh, Paimon knows, so it's kinda of a seal that everyone needs to get together to break. And we can get the chapel, right? Such improvised imagination. The chaplet can be given to you at any time, but to solve this issue of the sign of our professor, we will need their strength. Sorush alone will not be able to open the path through the dark aloe, not even if with the chaplet. This perhaps is another example of the rule of three. Paimon doesn't really know what you're saying, but as long as we can get the chaplet, it's fine. Indeed, Fish. Paimon, do help Sorush out, alright? I don't need help. And you're not very honest, Sorush, but since your elders say so, guess you've just gotta listen to us. Yeah, quest complete. And of course we've unlocked a new quest. So this is a 3-part quest, the rule of 3. Once again, we will need to find 2 other whatever this is.
Wait.
Paris.
Huh?
This time from so many years ago. No, not if they are still as they were before. Yeah, probably I'm going to keep on going with this world quest before doing Naida's quest. I'm going to make some rolls, and if I get... This is to do what? I think this is also to get some rewards, I don't know. And if I get the character... what? Yeah, if I get Naida, then I'll do Naida's story. Yeah, maybe... Oh, yes, this is probably to get some rewards too. Probably after doing this world quest, we will unlock the tree and we will be able to give this to get some rewards. So even though we are collecting this right now and it doesn't give us anything, in the very near future we probably will be able to trade everything. Yeah, but there is something in here. Okay, there's a tunnel here. 1, I get it. 2, 3. Oh, it's to unlock. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2. Ah. Okay, I have some of these that I haven't done. Let's try to do some of them. The treasure also pretty nice. Okay, let's do this. This tells us to bring water. I don't have any team with water. Let's change this one.
Who's our target this
Let's
time?
make a based water team.
Chivalry will never die.
Should I really need more water? Tartaglia.
Need to end a few enemies?
And let's put the shogun.
Stay close and you will live.
Just because, yeah, let's not take full water team. Oh, I like these ones.
Quiet now. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Rain cutter. Busted. Shine down.
What the hell is this?
Gotcha. Here comes the cat.
Big crocodile.
Huh? Let me read you a verse. Know my...
Riptide.
Now you shall perish. Remove all obstacles.
Tidal wave. Yeah, couldn't let your guard down.
Nice. It's a new enemy. Consecrated horned crocodile. I already found the illichurls, the water illichurls and the wind illichurls. So yes, they're a little strong. They're strong. They have a lot of life, but they don't eat that hard. Okay, this one is done. But we had another one. It's this one. Sopport here. And do it. Oh, and another quest in here. A lot of world quests appearing. Yeah, a lot of world quests, a lot of content. That's cool. I like that. What's this one? Water and Dendro. Okay, let's take you
Don't fear.
for the heals
Yo-yo's here.
and you for the damage.
Let's get down to business.
Let's change you to this side and you to this side.
Quiet. You're about to get done. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Huh?
Hey, go away. Don't be...
Here you are.
Busted. No, my sword. Rain outlines your...
You look like...
Let me read your verse. Game's up.
Don't be scared.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Flicker.
This is a tiger. Consecrated Fang Beast. Energy blocks. Yeah, I didn't find any of those energy blocks. Maybe I killed them too fast. Fast and furious. And we get a lot of primogems out of these. 50 primogems for each. Because we get the treasure, we get the some more things. Okay, I'm going to do this. Got it. Oh, is this tree? I don't think I've came to this tree. Is this the tree we can exchange the things?
Yep.
Sure looks like it. But maybe only after we do some world quests. There's something in here. Says that there's 4 things underneath. Maybe we need to do a bunch of world quests to unlock this. Probably it's this. We need to put something in here. Yeah, that's it. In these 3 stamps. There are 4 total. So probably it's this world quest here. Or maybe it's this one. I don't know. Okay, let's make some more. Okay, this is the new item. The new items. This one is for hydro damage. It's pretty cool. Need to farm this for my Tartaglia. And this is for HP and elemental skill. Burst and damage. Elemental skill and burst damage 10%. Okay. It's also cool for some characters. Now let's search for more. Okay. Another one. I hope this is a fighting one and not one of those that we need to go various paths. Okay. Dendro and Thunder.
What is the situation?
Whatever would you do without me?
There is no escape!
Right here. Emerge.
Illusion
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Ugh. Right here. Right now. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Hey, go away! You, Blade! You're up! Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Shine down!
Here you are. The process of elimination.
Some target practice.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Where do you think you're going? Goodbye. But we'll...
Go get it, you, Blade!
$40-50 Primogen. That's a lot of Primogen. They also need to do the hangout events, because that's more Primogen that I have to win. Okay, we also have this one. I think I have a bunch of them. I'm done. This is Dendro and Wind.
This had better be important.
Sounds good to me.
Here you are. You dare to gaze upon me? Time to go.
Fighting challenge.
Stay put!
The wind rises. Know your place.
Aren't there any hidden treasures around here? No, there is not. Colorish tile. Cars, triple work. More enemies.
Ready, go! Don't be...
Well now.
Oh. Good.
Quit following me.
No.
Swan Fury. Unsightly insects. One with nature. Diffract.
Stay put! Yeah!
Into the wind. Behold. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Yeah!
The wind rises.
This one
Upon the
gives
gale.
a lot more Primogens. Because there were a lot of treasures here. That's a good source of Primogens. And I didn't even remember it. Okay. Okay, let's see if we have more. This one it did. This one, okay. We need the ones that have like a little square, loose angle. This I already done this. This one I haven't done this one. Okay. Full Dendro team? No, let's take the same team. I don't even know if I have enough characters. Oh, do I have enough? I think I only have 4 Dendro characters. Oh no, the Traveler, yeah.
Relax.
Counting the Traveler, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. Okay. This is a fighting mode.
Too slow.
Following orders. New punch.
Go away!
The wind knows me.
Right.
Behold. Bow your head. Now you flicker my patience.
Dude, what the hell are you doing? No.
One with nature.
You win! You're up!
One with wind and cloud.
The process of elimination. The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Spread your wings and raise a storm!
Go get it, you win! Stay put!
Where do you think you're going?
Swan Fury.
How amusing.
Search for it. Into the ground. Deflect.
Clouds high. The birds
Don't be scared!
Cry louder. Behold.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
You are immune to the wind pool from Kadeara Kazuha. Whatever. It's done. 50 more Primogens. I had like 130 Primogens. Let's see how much I end up with at the end of the live stream. This one. Okay, that one. Okay, this one is a right. It's done. This one is not done. They could make more challenges in these different ones. Press the plus and add like a lot of different ones to do. Okay, also Dendro. Same team. Wind is technically the same thing of your team, right? Since it replicates. I don't think Wind replicates Dendro, but whatever.
Here you are.
Stay put!
The wind rises.
wind strike.
You win! You're up! Ready, go!
Scatter.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn Swan Fury. Unsightly insects.
Stay put!
The wind rises.
fury. Know your place.
Go get it, Uruguay! Stay put!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind rises. Wretched vermin.
This one was a little bit harder. Should have taken more elements in this one.
My shoes.
Dendro alone is not the best. What the hell is this? Complete boiling over to unlock. What the hell is that? Okay, so this is also done. This is for the item, right? I think I still have some. This is done. This is done. This is done. More. No, I think all it's done now. This is done. Those ones are for items. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm just going there to see what the hell is that. Is that an event that came out? No. Probably an event is... go to quest. You and Paimon meet a certain strange student, Wall of Sentinel, on the southeast of the rainforest. Go to quest. Okay, so we need to do this one to unlock it, because this is the event one. Okay, next live stream we'll be doing this and then keep on going on the yeah, probably there's a way to... No, there's no way to fast travel there. Next live stream we'll be doing this and then keep on going on the world quest. The world quest that now we need to go here, right? This place, a lot of world quests as you can see. But yeah, let's see how much Primogen did I end up. Not bad, maybe I'll be able to do 10 rolls. Probably will stream on the weekend. But yeah, let's wrap it up now. That's all for now. Hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all of that stuff. Links down below to everything that might help me, like social media and Discord, and links to Fanatical and Humble Bundle if you want to buy some games. Try to do it through those links because it will help me out. And that's it for now. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and have an awesome gaming time. Toodaloo.